All right, yo, it's Deshaun, and I'm here with
Royal.
Steven.
T-Money.
All right, y'all. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of background being a student football athlete in Portland. So the first question is going to be, y'all can answer it in any order. What was your experience like growing up playing football in Portland?
I'd say growing up playing football in Portland as a kid, it was kind of hard. It was like, balancing like school and sports. It was kind of hard as a kid, but once I kind of got older, it kind of like learned how to use like time management and stuff, really.
For me, it's definitely the opposite. I felt like it was a lot easier growing up. It was like you didn't really have to worry about school. It was just football, and I mean, school didn't really matter. But now you got to make sure you keep your grades up, go to class, all that.
I don't know. I only played third grade and then I stopped playing. So like, I was low-key taking dick and shit. Yo.
You're good, T-Money. You're good. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. T-Money, it's fine.
You're good. I'm just playing.
You're good. You can cuss in the podcast, just not too much.
Yeah, she don't care. She's cool.
My bad, miss.
It's Fong.
It's Fong. That's about it.
All right. How was your guys' transition from middle school and elementary school football to high school?
I'd say it's real different because elementary and middle school and shit is, that's like youth and stuff, but playing in high school, I'd say it's different because it's like more physical and stuff, and it's like more ways to show your talent and stuff, really.
All right, what about you, Steven?
Repeat the question.
How was your transition from elementary school and middle school football to high school?
I feel like middle school to high school wasn't much different. But elementary to middle school is definitely like a transition because of like the fact, like I was saying, like grades didn't matter in elementary school, but then when you got to middle school, it started to matter, and you got to keep up on your stuff, and that was kind of
Simply Nourish.
It was just different because I was used to just like didn't really matter.
All right, what about you, T-Money?
What was the question?
Well, y'all got to pay attention. How was your transition from elementary school and middle school football to high school football?
I didn't play football in elementary, really, or middle school. So like.
All right, well, how was your transition to high school overall? Because it's a big jump from not playing football to playing football in high school.
Bro, it was easy, bro. Not gonna lie. I was carrying in the bucket, so.
He's just like that, bro.
Exactly. I'm a dog. Only when I want to, though.
All right, where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself either doing construction or playing rugby.
In 5 years, I picture myself maybe walking on somewhere for football to wherever I'm going to college. Cause that's kind of my plan. Football is kind of just going to be left. But if I have the chance to play again, I will. But overall, just being in college, finding a place to live, working, just all that, starting my life.
T-Money.
I'm gonna have my money up. I'm gonna try out for sports in college for fun. Just see if I could be on that D1 team. Cause I'm him. I'm actually this varsity kicker on Parkrose High School. So.
Type shit. All right. Who was your guys' childhood role model?
My childhood role model, I'd say I have two, honestly. One of my uncles, he was really good at rugby, so that was like what really got me into rugby. And then like with football and stuff, I'd say Ray Lewis. Because like, even though he's like a big hitter on the football field, even off the field, he like impacts and still like, helps people and still touches those who need help and stuff,
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I was going to also say Ray Lewis because of like just the kind of player he was, but also all the foundations and charities he has and how much he helps with the community. And just one of, if not the best, defensive football player of all time.
Facts.
I would say my role model.
Deion Sanders, prime time, baby.
I'm gonna have to say
T Money.
LaShawn McCoy. He's a dog.
He was a dog. Past tense. He was a dog.
Nah, he's still a dog.
All right. I'm going to skip this next question. All right. What made you guys want to play football? Because it's like, I don't know, you guys didn't wake up and was just like, oh, I'm playing football.
Honestly, it was more of like I kind of got pushed to do it. And I feel like if I would never got that push to do it, I feel like I wouldn't like be in love with the sport I am, like how I am now. Because honestly, like as a kid, I used to look at football and be like, oh, I don't want to play that. I'm going to get injured. Oh, that's dangerous. Da-da-da-da-da. But then I see my older brother playing it. I was like, well, I want to be legit. I want to be like that. You feel me? I want to get the love and same attention that he got. So play football.
Bro, I swear we lived the same childhood because when I first started playing, I didn't really care to play it. Like, my dad, he just wanted me to. I was a kid, you know. Every parent wants his kid to play sports. I grew up, I played t-ball and soccer and stuff. So I always liked football. And I remember the first day of the tryouts, I wanted to go home. I was crying. I was like, I don't like this. I wanted to go home. But then my dad and other coaches, you know, pushed me to stay. And it just love from there. I fell in love with it.
What was the question again?
What made you want to play football?
I was trying to lose weight last year, so I did it. That's about it.
Damn. What is one of your favorite memories from playing football? Can be from...
Oh, I know mine.
I'll say my favorite memory, I'd say 8th grade. We played, I think it was Tigers. We played Tigers.
Championship?
No, it was like a week before a playoff game.
Oh, I remember.
We played Tigers and we were blowing them out. It was like
That
30.
big.
It was like 34-0 already.
That big.
And your boy, you feel me, came off of DN or D tackle actually. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing, bro. I just dropped back into a coverage like I was a linebacker, nigga. He threw it straight to me. Pick.
Had to fall to the ground.
No, bro, I was a lineman.
remember that.
Nah, I couldn't run that bitch back to the crib, though.
Now, my favorite memory was 7th grade championship. West Lynn, you know what I'm saying? We won that motherfucker. And I was at tackle. And who was that? I think it was Ronald. He was at DN. Quarterback throws it. He tips it. It's up in the air. I dive for it. I catch it. Interception. We score on the next drive. That was the winning drive of the championship game. You know what I'm saying?
That boy Steven was him.
I got a pic of it, too.
What was the question?
Team Money, you gotta pay attention, bro. You really gotta pay attention. What is one of your favorite memories from playing football?
I don't know. I don't really have one.
You have no memory, like, or a play that really like stuck out to you.
Maybe my
Stuck
sack
to you.
last year
Which one?
against Woodburn. Weak sack.
All right. Who is one person that has impacted your life greatly since you started playing football?
One person who impacted my life, Ray Lewis.
He impacted your life greatly since you've started playing football.
Yeah. Because realistically, like I said, like at times, like when I did want to give up playing football, I just you feel me, Ray Lewis, like a Ray Lewis quote or something, like a clip would pop up on my For You page or my Instagram feed, and I'd just be like, dang, it's a sign, bro. Football's meant for me, bro. You feel me? Like, this is what I do.
It's got to be my dad, you know, like he's always been my number one supporter. My parents, he's never missed a game, never missed a practice. You know, he's always there. And, you know, he was the reason I kept playing because I didn't want to after that first tryout. And he was the one that pushed me to get, you know, come back the next day. And, you know, I fell in love with it. So he's the reason I'm playing. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been playing football.
I would say my dad, just because he was always pushing me. That's about it.
How do you guys keep your bodies right for football?
I don't.
We know this.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, I'm playing. One way I keep myself in shape for football, like during off season, I go play rugby, keep myself in shape.
What about you, Team Money?
You know, I just be putting in the work. You know, I'm a dog, so I be playing baseball, you know, getting my offers and shit.
That boy T Money be hitting dingers.
No, real stuff though. I mean, I just be in the weight room and like just trying to eat right before practices and like during the week, whenever during the off season, you know, like for the next couple months after football ends, it's a little different. But you know,
McDonald's every lunch.
come springtime and we're trying to get back into the motion. I started dieting and I started, you know, working out more and getting right.
All right. Next question is,
Last motion.
what's your guys' home life like? Life at home.
I'll say my life at home. It's cool, really. I stay with my uncle, my auntie, and them. So really, it's just big house of us. But yeah. If I'm not at school, I work.
Steven?
Repeat the question.
What is your home life like?
That's right. I mean, like right now, like football season.
Just like in general.
I mean,
In football season, out of football season.
it's pretty much the same, but football season, it's just I come home, I eat dinner with my parents, I spend time with them, and I go to bed. I don't really see them besides that. But then, non-football season, it's kind of like I'm just doing whatever I want, and just spending time with my parents. I mean, I don't know, home life. I'm not really at home. I'm always doing stuff. Like I like to just be outdoors and doing something because home is boring.
I'd say my home life is pretty good. Like, I can't really complain about it. But yeah.
I mean, I don't got no siblings at home no more. It's just me, so it's boring.
I mean, my sister just went off to college, so like, it's like now I'm kind of like independent. It's like it's different.
All right. Do you feel like Parkrose is a good enough fit for you?
Honestly, I feel like Parkrose is honestly like a great fit for me. I feel like if I would have came earlier or sooner, I feel like we would have really, been like that.
Team money out.
All right, we'll finish this up tomorrow. Thank y'all.
Yeah. We out. Mama.
Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with
Royal.
And Duke.
All right, y'all. We here. It's Monday morning. Everybody's tired of shit. Bad game on Friday. We're going to try to shake it off. All right, y'all. We're going to start off with one of the harder questions. Do you guys feel like Parkrose is a good fit for you?
I say yeah, because at my old school, it's like I see a lot of the same faces and a lot of the same like people like my color and stuff. And here it's like more diverse and different. I kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
What you do?
I feel like it depends on I feel like it's a good atmosphere here at Parkrose, so yeah, I think it's a good school. It's good for me.
All right. Do you guys feel like through Parkrose you could make it to the next level in football?
I'd say if I put my mind to it and stuff, and like I actually, take the time and dedication to work on my stuff and like fix my crafting and stuff, then yeah, I'd be cool.
I feel like you could do it at any school, but you just have to work hard enough towards your goal. Yeah.
All right. How did you guys, or how do you overcome the physicality part of football?
I'd say I'd put it like this. I'd say how a lot of my coaches used to tell me, like when I was younger and stuff, football is like 90% mental, and then that 10%, that's the physical part right there. And so when I always heard that, and then like always thought of it like, oh, they're my age, They bleed how I bleed. They feel me. They hurt how I hurt. They cry how I cry type stuff. And I was like, all right, so like I'm gonna just get the physicality out the way. But it was really my first time playing football. I got ran over by my older brother. That's when I was like, all right, I'm done getting ran over. You feel me? The next time we did it, stood him up. You feel me?
What you, Duque?
Same thing. I played sports when I was younger just to get a thought of it.
All right. What do you guys do mentally to prepare yourself before a game?
I lock in. I listen to my music. I do my stuff.
What kind of music do you listen to?
King Von or something. King Von, you know, I can put
A
you
little
on
bit,
right now.
little bit of Young Boy.
Yeah, a little bit of Young Boy. Turn on my Menace, you know.
I say I'd be listening to that poly music. I ain't gonna lie, you know. Gotta kick into, you know, gotta tap into the roots, you know, lock in.
What have you done to influence the younger guys on the team?
The younger guys on the team, they just when they come up, they just gotta. I guess it's not easy for them to come up and play with the bigger boys, but yeah, if they try a little bit harder, we can just we could help them with what we know, but we can't physically help them understand how we play.
All right.
Yeah, I say the same thing as Duque.
Would you consider yourselves somewhat of role models on the team? Duke, you don't really gotta answer this question.
I'd say no, because I'm really kind of like, you know, I'm new. It's gonna be my first full week here, so yeah. Eventually, though, I feel like eventually.
All right. Have you ever considered quitting football entirely?
Yes. Before I transferred from Jeff, I felt like I was losing the love for the sport, and I didn't really want to play anymore. So it was either like stay there and quit, or leave, transfer, and still play. And so I transferred and kind of found the love back for the sport.
What about you, Duque?
Just whatever, but I mess with football, but I mess with rugby more, so you know, it's just my traditional sport.
All right, Duque, you weren't here last time, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions. What is one of your favorite memories from playing football?
To be honest, bro, when I played club, I wasn't that good, but there's only 3 linemen, and then we moved skilled players down, and then somehow we won by a field goal miss, and then yeah, and then we won, and then we went to semis, and then we got cooked. But yeah, that was the best memory for me.
Duke, what made you want to play football?
I didn't really want to play, but it's just something that I like to do. To what Fee said is only time you get to hurt people.
Okay. Duke, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. I'm 16 right now, so I'll probably be on my mission, and then I'll go play rugby in maybe New Zealand or something.
All right, that's pretty much all I have, because we did most of it with Steven the other day. All right.
I have a question. How do y'all find time to manage sports, school, and home time or chill with friends and stuff?
Well, personally, this is my schedule. I wake up around 6:30. I shower. I get ready for school. I get into some clothing for weightlifting. I go to weightlifting at 7:30. And I go through my school day after that. After school, during school, I try to make sure that I can get as much work done as I can during class. Even though it's a little hard for me to concentrate, I try to make sure I get my work done. That way, when I get home, I have like 2 assignments that I can do over the weekend. And while I do that, I have practice and shit and work right after practice. So it's just all about, it's all mental. So if I can balance working, school, and football, then I can fit a little bit of time for homework in between, just to make sure I keep my grades tight.
How about you, Duque?
To be honest, since there's no practice on like Saturday, I just take that time to spend with my family. And like something else I also do when it's off season, that's when I spend a lot of time with my family. And I also travel a lot during the summer. So I missed the first game because I went to Tonga type shit, I guess. Yeah.
All right, Duque. All right, Royal. Thank you for joining me on the podcast today.
No problem.
All right, we gonna post this whenever I post it. See how many views it gets. Re-record another day.
And we out.
Peace.